Hello spooky friends and welcome back to Clark's Horrors, and today we are off to the Chanctonbury Ring. This is in Sussex in England. Apologise for my appearance, it's a very hot day and I'm a little bit sweaty today. But yeah, the Chanctonbury Ring is supposed to be home to all manner of things. Over the years we've had UFO sightings, ghost reportings, the devil himself, strange whispering noises. Basically any kind of creepy thing that you could think of, it's probably been reported at the Chanctonbury Ring. I think the most out there one was probably in 1987, I heard it was. There was a group of walkers going through the woods at the middle of the ring, and supposedly one of them started levitating off the floor by some unseen force. So today we are going to go and rile up some of the spirits, the aliens, the mystery levitating people, whoever they may be, and see what we can come up with. As usual, I will be taking with me a couple of tripods, some motion censored cameras, torches and other bits and bobs that we can use to pick up on anything that we may be able to find. So I do hope you enjoy this little adventure. It's our first camping one, and potentially we'll be doing some more in the future now the weather's nice as well. So stay tuned, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in there. Located atop the South Downs in West Sussex, England, Chanctonbury Ring is a hill fort dating back to the late Bronze Age and early Iron Age. But this isn't just any ancient hill fort. It's a place surrounded in mystery and legend, with a reputation for the supernatural and the unexplained. The origins of Chanctonbury Ring trace back to around 700 BC. This hill fort, like many others from its time, served as a strategic vantage point, offering expansive views of the surrounding countryside. It was likely used for defensive purposes, with its circular earthworks and ramparts providing protection for its inhabitants. The remains of the fort are buried and surrounded by a copse of beech trees planted in the 18th century by Charles Goring. Archaeological excavations at Chanctonbury Ring have uncovered a wealth of artefacts, shedding light on its long and varied history. From Bronze Age pottery to Roman coins, these discoveries help piece together the stories of those who lived here thousands of years ago. But what truly sets Chanctonbury Ring apart from the other ancient sites are the myriad of legends and ghost stories that surround it. Over the centuries, the ring has earned a reputation as a place of strange occurrences and supernatural phenomena. One of the most enduring legends involves the devil himself. According to local folklore, if you walk anti-clockwise around the ring 7 times, the devil will appear and offer you a bowl of soup in exchange for your soul. But the ring is also reputed to be haunted. Walking 3 times clockwise around the ring is said to summon a spectral horse rider. She's said to gallop through the ring on moonlit nights, with her gleaming form creating a terrifying sight for those who encounter her. Some claim to have seen Roman soldiers marching through the trees, while others have reported ghostly whispering and a complete absence of wildlife in the area, as if they know to stay away. If the devil and the hauntings weren't enough, the ring is also said to be a UFO hotspot. Though there have been no sightings in recent years, it is said that several unidentified flying objects have been seen over or nearby the hill over the years. Given its haunted reputation, Chanctonbury Ring has attracted paranormal investigators from all over the world. While skeptics may argue that many of these phenomena can be explained by natural causes, the sheer volume of reports suggests that there may be something else at play. What is up, spooky friends? So we're back again. Today we are camping on the Chanctonbury Ring. This is near Worthing in East Sussex. So this place has a lot of folklore associated with it. It was once a Neolithic village, a lot of old buildings buried underneath the ground here. But there's stories of UFOs up here, there's women on the white horse, there's a spooky old bearded man, there's fairies, there's all kinds of stuff up here. And there's no one else up here apart from us. Supposedly, if you're here at night, you'll hear some weird noises through the trees. You may hear wailing, you may hear whistling. Haven't heard anything just yet, but there's still plenty of time left. We're here for the whole night, as I say, so fingers crossed we get something good here tonight. So as you can see behind me, there are some rather spectacular views up here. It's just gone about 9 PM and sun's just set. We've just watched the sunset. Some sort of a festival, fun fair going on behind us in the distance. The other side is Chanctonbury Ring, which was a neighbouring village back in the day. And yeah, we're just on the outskirts of the ring itself. Now if you walk 3 times around this place, around these wooded area, supposedly the white lady on a horse will appear for you. But if you run 7 times anti-clockwise, the devil will appear and offer you a bowl of soup in exchange for your soul. So I'm not sure I'm feeling energetic enough for the running 7 times around. It's not exactly a small area, but perhaps we can try and summon the lady on the horse later on and see how we get on with that. Right then guys, so it's about 11:30 now. Just got back from a few laps around the ring, back to the campsite, and I found this on the floor outside the tent. I think the devil knows we're here. Right then, spooky friends, it is now approaching 10 o'clock and we're in the middle of Chanctonbury Ring, just cooking some sausages on the stove. Yet to hear or see anything scary, but we've got a long night ahead of us, so stay tuned. Good morning. So we survived the night with nothing spooky happening. People say there's never any wildlife inside the actual ring itself, but there were bats, we heard foxes, birds, all sorts. As I say, no weird lights in the sky, no spooky shapes, nothing even really rustling near the tent throughout the night, from what I can tell. Nice little camping spot, but as I say, nothing out of the ordinary. Going to head back and review the night vision footage now. Perhaps I'll be surprised by what I find on there. See you back at home. So there we have it guys, there's the Chanctonbury Ring in Sussex in England. Do let me know what you thought of it down in the comments, and if you've been there before I'd love to hear about it, and if you experienced something there before I would especially love to hear about it. So the ring itself, the woods at the top, it's not very big at all. You can walk straight through the whole ring of trees in about a minute, I'd say. A minute, maybe even less. For some reason, nobody else was going through there. It was quite busy when we were there. There's a lot of nice views, as you've seen from the footage. Hills and just the nearby towns you can see. So a lot of people were up there watching the sunset and just taking in the views, but no one was really coming through the trees. The strange thing was, when it got dark and we'd set the tents up, it wasn't actually dark, and when we left the ring, it was still daylight outside, so that was kind of weird. As for ghosts, UFOs, fairies, midgets, anything like that, I didn't encounter anything, obviously. The cameras, the night vision cameras, didn't pick up anything. EVP session didn't pick up anything. But with all of these things, it's important to remember that these things are not happening constantly. So just because nothing happened whilst I was there, I can't 100% say it's not haunted. Whereas with something like my last video, the Lord Howden Country Hotel, I don't think that place is haunted at all. So there's some places that I do feel confident in saying are not haunted. This one, I don't know, there's a lot of stories. I'd love to, as I say, hear if you've got any to add to what I've heard already. Or if you've got proof, that'd be even better. I know a lot of my viewers are actually local to my area. But yeah, do let me know down below. Stay tuned for the next one coming next week. Haven't quite decided where it's going to be yet, but it could well be another castle. Thank you so much for watching. Stay spooky, be kind to each other, and I'll see you all in the next one.